Yeah, Brent, we found out some more, a little bit more details about the proposed new facility. When you go over that and everything that y'all want to be a part of that, what to you is the biggest need, or maybe a couple of the biggest needs in adding that?
Well, everything matters, first and foremost. And, a facility for many people is where you train and become a great football player. But to me, all these kids are going away from home for the first time. So for me, I want a home. I want a home that's efficient, a home that's connected. Efficiency is a very important thing. You get 8 hours in the out of season, you get 20 hours during the season, and just like that, it goes by quick. This is the only program in all of college football in the top 10 that the football facility isn't connected to the indoor facility. And so as we know, the weather gets pretty crazy around here, and at the drop of a hat, you got to leave the practice field because of lightning or whatever is getting ready to happen from a weather standpoint. And you either are able to finish practice by going to the indoor, or your practice is canceled. And so there's a lot that goes into it. We want to create a home, most importantly, a place that has everything that we need. That's from both a training, a development standpoint. We want to be the best in the country at development, and we want to be a developmental program. We don't want it to become, what, again, the NFL is. And the NFL is, it's all about just the money. And, no matter what happens in college football, we know that the genie's out of the bottle. We know that. Okay, I think we're all in agreement. But the difference is the majority of the guys are not going to have an opportunity to play in the NFL. All right, the majority of the guys, all right, 99.9% of them have a lot of growing up and development to do. I'm not talking about football. I'm just as young men finding their way in life. And so you do all that through relationships, through a home, through efficiency. Both on and off the field matters. And so, we're not going to change course in regards to, what's most important. What is the purpose of the program? Is to graduate our players, give them tools to be great husbands and fathers and leaders. Make sure they have that degree in hand. I mean, that's going to open more doors and create more opportunity for them than anything that football will. And so you provide an environment that's conducive to those things, and then you want to have fun. College should be fun too, and you do that again through the football family. Create an environment where it promotes that, and it's not a transactional experience for them. Where you go to the ATM and you push the button and you spit your money out and you don't talk to anybody, and but you got your money and mission accomplished. Or you got to get out of your car, you got to go into the lobby, and you got to have a conversation, and you got to, communicate with people. And we want to be, again, a relationship-driven program, one that it's a lifetime experience in relationship for these guys. And again, a ton of development. And so, again, my values and my compass, and I make decisions. It's, one of the things that's a filter for that is as a dad and as a parent. And I want our guys to, to have a place where it goes well beyond the football field. And I know where college football is the landscape, and there's the potential pay for play and all that. But that's not going to change the vision of this program in regards to development of people. And I think that's the greatest calling of coaching, is the development of people. And I'm not going to, the bottom dollar is not going to change my mindset in that way. So, there is a recruiting aspect to everything. Some people say, oh, the facilities don't matter. Like, says who? This is where they're going to live. They're going to spend a lot of time. And these guys are going to, travel, past a lot of places where we're recruiting, a lot of great places. And so you want to create an environment that, and have something to showcase that's the best in college football, whether that's the strength and conditioning, the elite recovery, the nutrition centers, a dining facility where you build a lot of relationships, You want to create an environment where they can have fun and they can connect. And so there's things that, that go along with that. And not only do they want to come, they want to see it, but they want to stay and they want to be a part of it. And so, finding, a facility that can also be a communal place from a family standpoint is a big part of it too. These families share in the ups and the downs and the highs and the lows of these kids. These moms care about all the players that her sons are friends with. These dads care about the kind of young men that they bring home with them. And so we want to create a place here too that when they do come on game day, that they have this amazing place to share in the journey together as well. And I think it's one thing to promote yourself as family, and then you walk in and it's really cold and nobody talks to anybody, and there's nowhere for these guys to, it's a maze, it's not a home. And so all of that matters. And just like if you're out house shopping, and you have a real choppy layout as opposed to an open floor plan, there's a reason that most people like that open floor plan, and it's because you want to have the ability to connect and organically. So there's a lot to that. And again, the physical development piece, that's a very real thing. But it goes beyond just that. And right now we're trying to, what we want is the most efficient facility in all of college football.
For more information, you can visit TulsaWorld.com.